Jia Song, the ultimate it girl from Singles Inferno, has totally captured everyone's attention with her undeniable charm. But what makes her so captivating? Let's explore her standout qualities and discover how we can add a bit of her magic into our own lives. Beauty and fashion sense. Jia's style and beauty are absolutely stunning. But let's be real, Singles Inferno had a ton of gorgeous women with their own unique vibe. Still, Jia stands out as the most unforgettable of them all. It's clear there's something more to her allure than just looks, something extra special that makes her truly one of a kind. Throughout the show, Jia's unique behaviors not only caught the eye of her fellow contestants, but also had viewers completely captivated. These moments offer a glimpse into what makes her so irresistible. Check out the most memorable traits Jia brought to the table. Unbothered attitude. From the start, Jia had this cool, carefree vibe that showed she wasn't worried about whether others liked her. Even when it seemed like she wasn't catching anyone's eye in the early moments, she remained totally unshaken. You could just feel that she'd be perfectly fine, whether or not the boys showed any interest. Calm and collected. Jia's calm and collected nature is seriously magnetic. Her body language throughout the show was always so soft, feminine, and at ease. Whether she was flirting or just having a casual conversation, she exuded a serene confidence that made everything seem effortless. Unlike many of us who might get a little flustered with compliments, Jia stayed cool and composed, maintaining eye contact with grace and poise. Not trying to impress. What makes Jia so attractive is how she doesn't try too hard to impress anyone. She only spoke up when she had something real to contribute and never went out of her way to chase after the boys. Instead, she simply focused on being her authentic self, genuine and unpretentious. By staying true to who she is, Jia naturally attracted others, showing that being real is way more powerful than trying to impress. These traits are incredibly alluring and quite rare, which makes Jia's presence on the show so mesmerizing. But it's important to remember that just mimicking her behavior won't help you develop these qualities. The real key is to understand the mindset and beliefs that drive her actions. The challenge is uncovering what allows Jia to be so effortlessly appealing. For Jia, the secret behind her amazing vibe is her deep belief that she doesn't need anyone else to feel fulfilled. This mindset makes her totally unbothered by rejection, super calm in social situations, and not at all concerned with trying to impress others. Her strength comes from the fact that she's genuinely happy and content on her own. She's already fulfilled, no matter what others think or whether they want to be part of her life. So, what's Jia's secret to maintaining such a strong belief that she doesn't need others to feel complete? 1. High self-worth. One of the key things about Jia is her amazing sense of self-worth. She truly understands and appreciates her own value, regardless of what others might think or say. Jia gets that knowing and valuing yourself for who you really are is everything. She's totally aware of how incredible she is. She doesn't need anyone else to confirm it because she already believes it with all her heart. Jia's sense of self-worth really shines through in how she treats herself. Whether it's on the show or in her vlogs, her self-care routines are a clear sign of how much she values herself. She puts in the effort to look after her skin, hair, makeup, and overall well-being, because she believes she deserves that kind of love and attention. For Jia, self-care is more than just a beauty routine. It's about showing herself the respect and love she knows she's worthy of. When she talks highly of herself, whether she's flirting with the boys or sharing her day, you can tell it's coming from a place of true self-belief. Jia has set high standards for herself, and it's obvious the boys on the island didn't quite measure up. That's because Jia knows her worth and won't settle for anything less than the best. 2. Jia's ability to find joy in her own interests is a big part of her self-sufficiency. She's got her own goals, hobbies, and passions that keep her happily occupied, even when she's on her own. Her vlogs show off a ton of activities she loves: cooking, painting, playing video games, and more. Even when she's alone, she never seems bored or lonely. This independence in her hobbies proves she doesn't need others to have a great time. Jia's life is vibrant and compelling because she's crafted it around what she truly enjoys. Number 3. Embracing solitude. Jia's vlogs are a great example of how she embraces solitude and finds peace in her own company. She often spends time alone, looking completely content and at ease with herself. Even if you already have a strong sense of self-worth and lots of hobbies that make life meaningful, it's important to spend time alone to really connect with yourself. By enjoying your own company, you learn to appreciate the quiet strength and independence come from within. It's all about fully understanding and believing in your ability to thrive solo, without needing others for validation or fulfillment. By cultivating a deep sense of self-worth, pursuing her passions, and embracing time alone, Jia has truly come to believe that she doesn't need anyone else to feel complete or happy. This inner contentment just radiates from her, making her naturally magnetic to those around her. When someone is genuinely happy and self-sufficient, it creates a captivating aura that others can't help but be drawn to. People are intrigued by her, wanting to understand what makes her life so satisfying and positive on her own. So, in this video, we've explored the traits that make Jia Song so enchanting and the roots behind her charm. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with friends who might enjoy it, and subscribe for more content like this. Thanks for watching, and I can't wait to see you in the next video.